to me.
Yeah, Anna O'Brien, aka Glitter and Lasers, is not this much of an attention. H-O-W-H-O-R-E. Can't spell.
Make people.
Well, hello, beautiful people. It's Mama Goop. So I have noticed through my Glitter and Lasers videos that a lot of you are saying that she is related to JoJo Siwa, which I think is hysterical. Obviously, it's tongue-in-cheek. But I realized that I have no idea who this chick is and why she is taking up all the air on the internet. It's either her or Gypsy Rose. And I understand Gypsy Rose, but I don't get JoJo Siwa. So I kind of wanted to learn more about her since I stopped watching Dance Moms pretty much when she came on the screen. She was in most of the later episodes, and I had, grown tired of that bullshit of that show by then. But I did notice that when she came in, she was like gangbusters. She took over. She reminds me of Honey Boo Boo. All right. And that show that has all the... So Honey Boo Boo really didn't have any talent as a beauty contestant, and she knew it. So she decided to be loud and thus got her own shows, and we know how that went. So I did want to learn a little bit more about who the hell JoJo Siwa is. So I'm not going to do a compilation on my own. But today, I am going to do a reaction to the world's snarkiest sweetheart, Tom Harlock. Now, really, guys, who doesn't gush over this guy? Okay, you have to be, I don't know, blind. I'm talking everybody gushes over this guy because he's gorgeous, but he is hysterical. So let's see what he has to say about JoJo Siwa.
Alright lads, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Tom Harlock and I do not have an intro, but I do have the power to unleash this Earth's darkest energy at just the stroke of a button.
Hey everyone, it's
Oh my God.
you guys.
If you
Oh
are
my
the
God.
owner of an internet
So I'm not a fan of people who take the air out of the room, but
connection, for the past couple weeks you may have struggled to ignore JoJo Siwa flinging herself about. Despite being best known as bright-eyed and always dressed in a garish nightmare, last month JoJo stepped out of the shadows as an edgy princess of darkness, ready to, I don't know, do rock hands, then put them inside you.
Heads up, like, hey, it's not for kids anymore.
oh.
Pick your poison if you stick around because it's not for.
Does she go to the same PR agency as Miley Cyrus? Do you guys remember when Miley Cyrus got free of Disney? She really burned that bridge by, I don't know, coming out as whatever. And turns out, if you watch some documentaries on the Miley Cyrus thing, it was mostly just an attention grab. And then once she got her attention, she calmed down and did what she wanted to do, the music that she wanted. That's why nobody hears about Miley Cyrus anymore.
For kids.
JoJo first shot to fame as a 9-year-old dancer, with her popularity booming after being frequently berated by some miserable hag on American TV show Dance Moms.
Can't stand here and cry. No crying children.
I'll tell you what, I was not sad when she finally went to jail for, what was it, tax evasion? I think she had a bankruptcy and she hid assets. She did something financially. So couldn't have happened to a better person.
Well, if you yell at me, I'm gonna cry.
Don't have an attitude that you are entitled in this world. You are not. You deserve nothing. Get out.
And from here, a teenage JoJo and her mum Jessalyn created an empire. Ooh. With her newfound fame, she partnered with Claire's Accessories, launching an exclusive line of hair bows, making millions, and eventually becoming so popular, UK primary schools had them banned. If you didn't have the latest JoJo bow,
They always do
we
shit
might
like
as well
that.
end it all.
Hey everyone, it's JoJo Siwa here, and right now I am on set for my brand new movie, The J-Team.
By 2017, she had signed with Nickelodeon, and as a result, released music, a line of perfumes probably, and researched that, but I bet they exist. And maybe a backpack or 3. Some of her YouTube
He's so
videos
cute.
have hundreds of millions of views, with her hit dancehall bathhouse classic Boomerang getting over 1 billion. She even took her show on tour for 2 entire years. Kids loved her because she's shiny, and parents approve because she's basically an overgrown child. Well, if we ignore that time asbestos was found in her Claire's makeup kit. But fibrous crystals aside, she could do
not
no
her
wrong.
fault.
Having had a successful career stomping over TV and movies, JoJo is making a return to the music industry,
Yeah.
and she can't shut up about it.
We are going from child star to adult artist. This is very important to me. And I have
Yeah, Miley did the same thing, except, I don't know, I think JoJo hits me a little different, so let's see.
wanted to take my time to make sure this moment is as perfect as possible.
Ditching the big bows for a bad attitude, JoJo is seizing this opportunity to shred her former child star image.
No
Yeah.
one has made this dramatic of a change yet. No one has
Miley
made, in
Cyrus.
my generation, this
Oh,
extreme.
Well, you know, history begins the day you were born, so yeah, there was nobody else doing this.
Switch.
She's a rule breaker, a game changer, a life taker. I hope not.
I'm chilling and I come up with this music video idea for Karma. And I am obsessed with it.
And with her new look comes a new single, Karma.
First things first, the makeup is makeuping. Now, second thing, Karma out everywhere tonight.
But not everything in JoJo's world is as it seems.
Yeah.
Turns out, Karma was originally recorded back in 2012 by some last name Britt Smith.
Yeah, back in 2012. So it's a shock to me that it's got a new life, which is amazing.
The music
Yeah, so again, it's doesn't matter. It's all about when JoJo was born. She's the main character.
video even has Timbaland, the man from the Nelly Furtado songs. I'm a promiscuous girl, and I'm a man-eater. She may have pinched the song, but JoJo is desperate to let us know that the music visual was all her idea.
Karma, I'm so proud of. And I think the music video really
It's so
does more justice
distracting.
than the song.
Well, I can't wait to see it.
I don't care if people like it. I don't care if people hate it. But I want people to turn their head at it. And I want people to notice it.
And it's not just Karma JoJo's got up her sleeve. JoJo has threatened to release an entire album, so I guess we've got that to look forward to. Maybe I'll swerve the release party though.
Everything but alcohol party, be there, be square.
Do you know what? I'd really love to, but I've got plans this evening. I'm going to pour unfiltered tap water into my eye and submit to a flesh-eating parasite. But until then, all eyes are on Karma.
I knew it had to be extreme. I knew it had to be crazy. I knew it had to be out there. And I knew it, whether people liked it or not, needed to
Yeah, Anna O'Brien, aka Glitter and Lasers, is not this much of an attention. WHORE. Can't spell.
make people go, what? It's a major motion picture in 2.5 minutes. Like, it is psychotic.
Well, you talk a big game, love, so I think the only thing I can do now is pop in my AirPods and observe a tragedy. That's not very kind. But I meant it, so I guess it's going to stay in. I actually don't know how to feel about this. I know I look disgusted, but I'm more perplexed. There are 500 muscles in this face. God forbid I have a little bit of fun. I take everything so seriously. I think that's why I'm going to die in my 30s.
No.
I did some bad things.
Wow, that makeup is definitely on her face.
Swear I did it all for fun and it meant nothing.
Oh, put a trainer sock in it, JoJo. You're an airboat tycoon. Unless you've committed corporate espionage against Claire's accessories. I don't want to hear it.
It never
So, also, but guys, I'm probably going to cut all this music because I don't want to deal with the copyright issues.
A love story for the ages. Or for the church to iron out. I do want to be encouraging, but so far it's 30 seconds in, and all I see are 2 Power Rangers lip-syncing to their life, using the Lost Island as a main stage. Karma might be a bitch, JoJo, but we need to return to the island. Excuse me? Don't you dare tell me what I can and cannot hear. You're not my audiologist. You never will be. Oh, Jojo, do you want to fit grommets in my ear? I'll suck on your finger whilst you do.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe I'll just continue with the video.
Yeah, would you?
God, all this public frolicking is getting on my tit. People have to sit on that.
Getting on
Please
his
don't
tit.
leave a snail trail on the furniture. That's me when I stay up too late on Aber Hotel trying to scam someone's hard-earned refrigerator. Bother that, you slag. I think the problem here is a severe lack of trauma. She's very fresh-faced and bug-eyed and, well, she doesn't look like she's suffered
Bug-eyed.
enough. Do you think Fiona Apple ever experienced joy? Blew it! I thought you were a jumper. I'm not quite sure what groundbreaking plot is supposed to be suggested here. So far, all I'm picking up is JoJo wanting to slap every arm in sight. I'd love to know your thoughts and are you enjoying this? Am I actually watching JoJo's music video, or have I accidentally slipped onto footage of Disney Cruise Line? This looks like cheesy entertainment, but without the giant costumes. I want Goofy! And I want him now! Alright, love, calm down. You're making me very nervous. Did anyone used to read those Animorph books? Doesn't JoJo Siwa look like she's trapped between angel, fish and man? Slap bang, middle centre of the cover. End up just like you! JoJo, you're a 20-year-old multi-millionaire, darling.
She's 20.
And severely overestimating my quality of life. I'd swap places with you in a heartbeat! Maybe minus the hairline. I think the strangest fact about JoJo Siwa is she is 6 foot tall. Imagine her stomping towards you. I think I'd shit myself. She's only 20 years old though. I'm trying to think of what I was doing at 20.
I know what I was
just
doing.
A slaggy addict. Go on, JoJo. Catch up. F? What do you mean F? What's the F word, JoJo? Go on, say it. This looks like a 6-year-old contemporary dancer's Make-A-Wish, so I suppose it's just JoJo Siwa's dream come true. I think the people slagging off JoJo's rebrand fail to realise that her audience is little children. This is probably really scary to them. She was never going to come out like Ozzy Osbourne chewing off bat heads. JoJo wanted to be Robbie Rotten, and I fear she kind of succeeded. Alright, well, the only person here is me, so you better apologise right now before I forcibly box dye your hair mousy brown. Try and be edgy with a level 5, JoJo. Then you can sit at the big boys' table. I know you're emotional, but can you get away from the edge, please? You're making me extremely nervous.
Oh my gosh. Woof.
Overboard just like that. Must be Royal Caribbean. Oh, JoJo, you came and you left without taking. Actually, where's my will to live gone? 20 minutes? God, you ladies do it different, don't you? I'm halfway through my second Marlboro Gold by then. I quit 4 years ago. Oh, don't be so hard on yourself, love. The only thing you deserve is tension alopecia. For years of abusing the high pony. You should have known better. Going into this, I didn't quite know what to expect, but JoJo Siwa crawling out the sea like old Greg really wasn't it. Do you reckon JoJo Siwa's ever drank Baileys out of a shoe? Come on, Tom, it's JoJo Siwa, for God's sake. She's had Monster out of a high-top Converse.
So where does he get his stuff? He is friggin' hysterical. I don't know. I don't get all his references, but yeah, this is great. Yeah.
If I had a cliff, I would jump off it right now. That's not very positive, but I guess that's me. Well, this is newfound aggression, isn't it, JoJo Siwa? I feel like you're going to pin me down and peg me, I guess. Strap in and strap on, boys. It's time for the ride of our life. I get what's happening here. It's like fire and ice, isn't it? What a novel concept. Jesus Christ. How much do you reckon she spent on it? It must have been at least 10 figures. Do you reckon she spent 10 figures on this? Jojo, did it cost you $20 million?
High 10 figures.
$1 billion. Wait there, what's 10 figures? Oh God, my brain's really hurting.
No idea. Not smart
Dive
enough.
to you boys if you said I didn't secretly love this. Jojo, if you're watching here, I need to know. Do you do events? I'll book you for a quinceañera. Or maybe an office function. Certainly conversion therapy.
He is not politically correct.
To a chair and having to watch this. Jesus Christ. I'd be sewing up my mouth and arse like a Barbie doll.
Oh my God.
The humping! The humping! Jojo, the humping! I didn't sign up for this. Oh, Jesus, make it end. And would you please stop looking at me like that? If anyone from the BetterHelp team is watching, I'm sorry I didn't take that sponsorship, but feel free to reach out at any time, because I think you offered me a free month, and I could do with cashing that in right now. Karma's a bitch, and I should have known better. Be honest, I couldn't do any of this movement, so round of applause.
Me neither.
Not from me, but surely someone out there is clapping. I wish my parents pushed me into doing an extracurricular activity when I was younger. I could be sat here fluent in Mandarin, or a master pianist. Instead, I'm just mocking a young girl trying her best.
Agreed. Listen, 100%.
Pretty good at it though, aren't I?
Here I am too.
Excuse me, Jojo, I don't quite like this tone you're taking with me. Karma is not a bitch, and I am not here right now. I'm a whisper of a thought of a memory.
Sure.
Oh God, careful, Jojo, those sequins are going to start a fire.
Friction fire.
I'd like to say it gets better, but at this point, I think it's best to resign your life to being a lesson for others. Don't ever do this.
Why not?
Jojo, you're getting me woozy here, love. I need a Red Bull. What happened to the sweet girl who came around like a boomerang? Now she's just gyrating like a sex pest.
Or a wrecking ball.
Oh God, careful, love. Karma might be a bitch, but hypothermia is a killer.
Oh my God. Trust me, that water's not cold.
This is what JoJo's coming out with this early in her career. Well, then pull the plug.
Well, it's not early in her career, and she feels like she needs to do this to stand out against the other people, which I respect in a weird way. I mean, if you want to do something, you gotta do it. Just, if you know half-assing, fucking put yourself out there. Fine. She's not my cup of tea. I don't think my boys or their significant partners, if you could say that, care. But sure, why not? Hey, listen, for young kids, there's a lot of garbage out there, okay? There's a lot of, dry humping and worse. So, fine, whatevs. Viewer discretion is advised.
This young woman just rag herself from the depths of the ocean?
Sure.
I mean, that's kind of skillful. Where was JoJo Siwa when those people in the Titanic submarine popped down? You know in The Sixth Sense when that little lad can see dead people? Spoiler alert. I feel like I'm the only one that can hear these ad-libs. It's all led up to this, boys. Which nondescript woman we don't care about will JoJo choose? Oh, Red Power Ranger, it was always you. Well, that was pretty foul, wasn't it? And on that rancid note, I suppose that's all the time I've got for today's video. But if you did enjoy it and you feel so inclined, you can leave me a like. Let me know your thoughts and feelings down below in the comment box. And if you want more videos from me, you can always click subscribe. Cheers for watching, I really appreciate it, and I'll see you boys next time. Bye!
Wow. So he's got 77,000 views. By the way, so he has 1 million subs. He's already at 77,000 views 16 hours ago. Now, Glitter and Lasers has 2 million subs. And if she breaks 25,000 views, that's a lot. Just goes to show who earned their place on YouTube and who hasn't. Bullying is only valid when Tom does it. That's not very kind, but I meant it, so I guess it's gonna stay in. Is classic. We love him. He's so snarky. Unpopular opinion here. She's not a great dancer either. She just has a lot of energy, like a mad chihuahua. Yeah, I don't think that's an unpopular opinion. She's acting like a kid who first found out about sex and trying to be mature. 100%. The only certainty in life is Tom Harlock coming back from the void to put people back in their place. LOL. Yes. All right, I'm going to close with this because the mama in me is sad, but this is probably true. Especially though, we know what's going on in the world with Nickelodeon, Disney, what they might have done or overlooked for their child actors. So, yeah, I mean, I guess she did what she needed to do, but she needs help. She is surrounded by yes people, and she seems to assume online criticism is just blatant hatred. Where have we heard that before, huh? All right, guys, so Tom Harlock is an absolute sweetheart, and I love his videos. Even if I don't understand or know what he's talking about, I still watch them. Yeah, and JoJo, I guess she kind of looks like Glitter and Laser's skinny kid or skinny sister. I have no idea. Both of them are attention seekers, and that's about it as far as I can see. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye!